If taking down some trees or heavy limbs in the backyard is on your to-do list, you might want to listen up. A weekend chainsaw accident has professional golfer Greg Norman advising leave it to the experts. Natasha William talked with some experts to explain why. Natasha.
Well, Deb, a chainsaw is definitely nothing to take lightly, but if you do plan to pick up a chainsaw like Greg Norman did, make sure you're extra careful. It nearly cut off his left hand. He was just trying to trim some trees just like this. Now, the experts tell us to plan accordingly and protect yourself.
We kind of try and match the right machine to what they're trying to do.
Sunbelt safety coordinator Jacob Timmerman walks us through chainsaw use 101.
We'd also ask them, how much experience they have. And we'll ask anybody and everybody because there's a lot of people that come in like, oh, I've done this a whole lot.
This is how we're used to seeing professional golfer Greg Norman, but the avid outdoorsman apparently has done a lot of tree trimming at his home in Florida. But this weekend, he nearly lost his left hand in a chainsaw accident. He was quick to remind us all, when working with a chainsaw, he said, always be respectful of the unexpected. Here he is shortly after surgery in his hospital bed, posted on Instagram. The man known as the Great White Shark, now thankful the chainsaw wasn't running full speed or he would have lost his hand. Timmerman says safety starts even before you pick up the chainsaw.
Having good solid footwear that ties up, because like I said, if you lose your footing and you try and catch yourself, that's a bad situation. Gloves are an absolute no-brainer. And then, safety glasses at a very minimum. A full face shield is actually more ideal because even with safety glasses on, wood chips, they're flying every direction you can imagine. So, and it's just more of a preventative thing. You're probably not going to get a wood chip in your ear and hurt yourself, but hearing damage can also happen a lot. It's a very noisy machine.
Timmerman also says map out your project and allow adequate time to do it. Never rush and be familiar with safety features.
If you were to have this in your hand and do a cut, if this wanted to kick up like this, it's going to rotate into your arm, and that basically stops the chain immediately.
Timmerman also says do a walk through in the area that you're in. If there are other people in the area, make sure they're not going to be in the way at all. Also, if you're cutting near a road, make sure you're not going to drop any tree branches or anything like that in the roadway. But he also said one really important thing. If you're not sure exactly what you're doing, leave it to the experts. Reporting live in Miamisburg, Natasha Williams, Fox 45 News.